One villain
from anything?
From anything?
Oh, wow.
Like from an actual cartoon? Or from anything? If I could play any villain ever? Oh, goodness gracious.
Darth Malik.
Darth Malik? What? Oh, from Knights of the Old Republic. Sorry. I was like, Malik? What? That's such a difficult question because, like, obviously the Joker is something that anybody would kill to play, but Mark Hamill has it down so well.
You're talking like pre-existing characters too, right? Okay.
Me? Really?
Yeah. Well, the thing is,
maybe right now that my voice is all.
Well, Mark Hamill's like the definitive Joker, but I also like other people's like versions of Joker. Like I'm not like always necessarily married to that one version. So
honestly, if they gave me the chance to voice Frieza like in an official capacity, I'd love to.
Oh yeah,
I'd kill to do something like that. That'd be awesome.
I like. It's gonna sound lame, but I think I'd love to do a take on Shadow the Hedgehog.
Is he a villain?
When he starts out, I know, whatever. No, but like, I don't know. I would try to like. I feel like the Sonic characters like are kind of like one-dimensional. Not because of their actors. The actors are great, especially the current cast. But I feel like the characters themselves are kind of like one-dimensional. I feel like I don't know. I would want to try to like maybe add some more depth to his performance or something. I don't know.
Do you guys need me to lead into this thing that you guys are doing, or?
So you've noticed that at last.
Sorry.
Audience, are you tired of hearing a man who pretends to be the king of games?
I do pretend to be the king of games.
Bring you the genuine article. You people know.
Oh my God, is Dan Green here?
If he's the genuine article, where are his leather pants? Those are clearly not leather.
It's the article of clothing necessary.
Fake. That's it.
I had to take them off. Congo's got to.
That's exactly what the King of Games sounds like. I had to take them off.
Oh, you're a jerk.
I am a jerk. They told me to ad-lib with these guys. Okay. So I'm playing a character. This isn't how I really act. I'm sorry.
So
what's up, King of
here
Games?
I am. King of Games here with
why do you wear glasses?
Kirbopher and Vic
Wow.
Kirbopher.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that, sir?
Kirbopher.
Get out the panel. Get off.
I'm Vic Mignogna. Hello. How's it going?
After all.
Do you guys like me in Full Metal Alchemist?
This is Chris.
This is the voice I use.
I'm Chris Sabat.
Chris Sabat.
Chris Sabat.
He's Rouge the Bat.
Rouge Sabat.
King of games.
That's his name, King of Games.
That's my name. It was
your
what
surname,
I wrote on every test.
Your surname is Of Games.
Of Games. King of Games.
So did you say the king of gays?
No.
I did.
Did you?
Yeah.
Surely it would be the Queen of Gays. I'm sorry. That was a terrible joke.
Queen of Queens.
So what are we doing right now?
So I'm the King of Gays.
Are you answering questions too?
What's wrong with your voice? Were you the King of Gays earlier?
Welcome to the giant jerk.
What happened to my voice? Well,
He lost the card game.
It went to the shadow realm.
my voice was sent to the Shadow Realm. That's right.
You know the only type of people they send to the Shadow Realm, right?
What type of people?
Jokes.
Virgins. Is that right?
That's right.
Oh, mind crush indeed.
Oh
my goodness.
They're coming for us.
They're coming. They're coming. We must go.
Security.
Oh no.
Oh, the Apple Black Salmason Senpai!
Holy shit.
Kill them! Kill them! Yes! Thank you, Anbubon Black Ops Senpai Samasen San Kun.
So did they just get sent to the Shadow Realm?
No, they got sent to Disney XD.
That's funny.
I don't know what just happened, but I think it's your turn to pick
That
up.
was beautiful. Somebody, the gentleman with the headband, is it? Yes.
I just wanted to know, do you have any future plans to do any more charities and/or future one-shot fairs?
I definitely have more future plans to do charity events. Nothing's set in stone right now, but we're going to try and do 2 a year. One towards the beginning of the year, we'll probably do it in a couple of months, and one late, like November, December. We have the charity in mind. It's the rape victim awareness thing, I think. I forget the name officially, but and we definitely are accepting donations and everything. I don't know if there'll be a one-shot involved, just because, like I said, I'm focusing more on season 3 of Yu-Gi-Oh! And I kind of feel like the more I say, I'm going to do all these extra videos, then the more distracted I'll be, and it'll take longer and longer for me to actually make the show I intended to make in the first place. But it's definitely a possibility. And if it's not, then I'll definitely be throwing more interesting things into the pot, like maybe even better than a one-shot.
You have an answer.
Is it ever discouraging being... Is it ever discouraging being what? Banned. Okay. I thought you said, is it ever discouraging being a man? It is.
I want boobs.
I don't have that one. It is discouraging, but honestly, I think it's worse for the fans more than it is for me, because every time I get banned, people think that I'm gone, and so they stop looking for the episodes. And sometimes they're like, well, I'm trying to find the episodes and they aren't in the place I usually find them, so where do I have to go now? So they get all kinds of mixed signals, and so it's way worse for them than it is for me.
There's still people who think that like 4 kids are doing it, which they're not.
And there are still people who think that I don't make episodes anymore because they followed my original LittleKuriboh channel, which was banned in 2008. Yeah, and obviously I've moved on since then. But it's certainly disheartening. But it's never going to stop me from doing the show. Until somebody in an official capacity comes up to me and hands me a letter that says, stop doing this or we will take legal action, then I will keep doing it, because honestly, it makes people laugh, and I think that is enough, at the end of the day.
Oh my God, Gamsy's here.
Gamsy supports them.
Dude,
I do. Oh,
man.
very scary.
Making miracles.
My turn, is it?
Yes, your turn.
Okay, we have like 5 minutes.
Oh my God.
With the phone, the orange shirt. Yeah, sorry, it's red. Sorry.
I was wondering, after you're done at Virgin Season 3, what ideas do you have for like darts and
What ideas do I have for season 4? Separated, yeah.
It's kind of
Like the most
heartbreaking.
over-the-top, dramatic, whiny section of the show. I think I'll be able to make it funny. But I don't want to give away too many spoilers. I certainly have some specific ideas for the Yami and Yugi stuff. But as for the season as a whole, I'm probably going to take a lot of it as it comes, because the reason I don't like that season as much as the rest of the show is because it feels very much like they just had a bunch of random ideas and threw them together. Like it's everything that, whenever people talk about filler, it's kind of what I feel is the worst thing about filler, because it doesn't gel. It doesn't feel like a story. It just feels like a bunch of random events that happen to take place at the same time. So I'm probably going to just treat it like it's just individual little story bits. But there were certain jokes I could share, like there's that one scene where Taya is hitchhiking on the desert road or whatever, and like the guy driving is like Aruga, like he thinks he's going to get off with a chick, and then all the other guys come out, and they're like hey, and he's like, oh, but in my version it's going to go the other way around. I'm sorry.
You think you would change the Doma guys again? Or do you think that
It's possible. I don't want to say that I wouldn't, but I probably shouldn't, just because I think people are expecting it, and I think I might be able to do something fun with that.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, because I remember you changed Raphael pretty early on.
I changed a bunch of the things.
Because I think Zug
Zug
would last, although that made it into so many like episode 1 of Rich series where like I'm gonna rip off LittleKuriboh like entirely. Here's a character who says Zug Zug because that joke was so funny that he kept it, except he didn't, and now he's dying.
Oh,
He's like, well,
we have time for like 2 more questions, I think.
Okay.
You want to pick the next one?
sure. You open it. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the hardest voice for you to do?
Every voice right now. The hardest voice for me to do. You'd be surprised, but some of the quieter voices are very difficult to maintain unless you know what you're doing. Like the Bakura voice is a very, very quiet. It's very down here. You have to get very close to the microphone. I can't even do it right now. I'm doing it? Okay. But I...
Oh, there you were.
when I first did it, I exhaled like the whole time while I was doing the voice, and it's one of those things that if you do that too much, you sort of go dizzy, and I almost fainted the first time I did the chorus voice, which is appropriate because that's how his fangirls always react to him when they hear him. But that or do Devlin, because they're just so quiet and so subtle, but they obviously have to be very strong voices and consistent, so it's just hard to maintain them. Also Naruto, just because he's yelling all the time. Yeah, all of those. Did you? Oh, you.
I never have a problem voicing anybody.
Really?
Because I'm a professional. I can't think of one that's like hard to do, honestly. Actually, I just did a video game about a month ago where I played 2 characters that both ended up being directed to go like scratchier than I expected, and they both yelled a lot, so I was like dead after like 2 or 3 hours of recording.
And you were just ill as well. So.
No. This was like a while ago.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't when I was sick. It was just like
We got time for one more question. Who has a really, really great question?
the best
Nobody.
question in existence.
Nobody has a really.
They're like too afraid to do it. That's not
This
the question.
gentleman right over here. Yes. Yes. Point to yourself. Yes.
Okay, here's a good one. What's the meaning of life?
Oh. Really?
I remember. No, I know your real answer.
I don't think I'm going to say the same thing because I don't remember what I said. But the meaning of life is surrounding yourself with as many great people as you can and spending as much time with them as possible and just going out of your way to make sure that everybody else is much happier than you are because then everybody will be happy. This is the meaning of life.
That was your answer at YomaCon a couple of years ago.
This is the meaning of life.
Yeah.
Getting to see you guys and see my friends and just have love in your life.
My answer is hookers and blow. Good night, everybody. Thanks for coming.
But yeah, seriously, thank you guys so much for coming to the convention. I have an autograph signing. If you want to, where is the autograph signing, Monica? It's upstairs. Okay,
wait,
fantastic.
actually, do we know if it's upstairs?
Monica just told me it was. Okay.
It wasn't moved down here? Okay, cool. All right.
Okay, so if you guys want to come over to that to say hey or say goodbye or get me to sign something, that'd be great. But seriously, thank you guys so much for coming to Comic-Con. It's one of my favorite conventions. You guys are one of my favorite audiences. Thank you so much.